This should be a monument for YouTube, because that's what my butthole is gonna look like when YouTube's done me and my ass over my new music video.
So let's see what this song's really all about.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women.
Yeah. I'm a agree with part of it. I don't like the negativity towards transgender, but I'm try to listen to the whole song and not stop it.
I'm proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, cause I'm not allowed to have pride in it, cause the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me, I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother.
Man, like I see both sides of it. I hate the all lives matter thing. I hate the whole thing altogether, because really, like, everybody's life does matter. There's both sides of it, because Black Lives Matter was a movement because of a reason from things that happened to that, that particular race. It was never them as a community, as a race, saying that their lives matter more. They were being hurt and beaten and killed and at an alarmingly high rate just because of the color of their skin. And I can't. Okay, we'll go back to the song.
But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
Man, like, yeah, the government does want us fighting each other, and then going right into a thing that's really plagued everybody. The drug addiction is hit everywhere.
Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated.
Man, I really thought going into this I was gonna hate this, but that's probably exactly how I would have put it. It's not black and white, it's good and evil. Race is a construct that we invented, and I don't know why. It's always been a way to try to make one race feel superior to the other, but like, race isn't even real. And I understand the world we live in, it's absolutely a real thing, but if we hadn't ever done that, if we hadn't separated people by the color of their skin, would this world be like this? Let's keep going.
Not fair, you were enslaved, they did not care, but you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't wanna see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed, some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins, whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day.
Okay. He wasn't lying. I've said for a long time the government does everything they can to separate everybody by whatever they can. Because if we're too busy fighting each other, how in the world can we ever fight them?
Whose lives matter more? I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, cause our lives matter more. If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt, they don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lives don't matter, sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me, I'm not one of these white liberal commies.
Not a fan of Calhoun because of some stuff he said in the past, but yeah. there's a lot of pressure on, you know, and I hate to even say this, but like on the white side of being automatically assumed as being racist. Man, let's keep going.
Black America needs allies in they army. Your neighborhood's all gated and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of fake allies out there that do it for clout, and that hashtags aren't going to save you line. Yeah. That's very reminiscent of the thoughts and prayers. You know, you can give all your thoughts and prayers you want to, but it ain't doing nothing. Like, let's keep going.
When the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain.
Hey, God, I really came into this thinking I was gonna hate every bit of this, but I mean, he ain't lying. You know, that's what happens. The government does all. You know, it's like they're playing a game to separate everybody. Sprinkle in some ammunition. I'm not pro-black. I'm not pro-white. I'm pro-American. Like, I mean, it's still weird because, you know, Tom MacDonald's Canadian, but hey, let's keep going.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me.
Our government is paid for. That is the truest thing I think I've ever heard in any lyric in my life. Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more.
Damn. Wow. I mean, yeah, that one line doesn't matter if you're black or white, whatever race you are, you're bleeding the same color. Yeah, I really thought I'd go into this whole song hating every bit of it. Got a couple issues. You know, I don't like the transgender hate that's on there still. But, you know, who am I to sit there and say my opinions are the right ones all the time? You know, if I want to stand up for my right to think what I think, then I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not going to change my mind about that. You know, if you want to sit there and talk about we're all the same and still separate people at the beginning, then you're not really saying we're all the same. But the overall message of the song, yeah, like I gotta agree with the overall message of it. Maybe they're making some progress now. I don't know. Maybe they were misjudged for a while. They've, you know, Tom MacDonald's kind of a libertarian. He's kind of in the middle. And then, of course, Adam Calhoun's far, far right. I'm kind of right there where Tom MacDonald is with a lot of my stuff, a lot of my beliefs. That was a lot different than I expected. I really expected to end this hating it like absolutely, I figure I would obliterate this song. But no, I gotta give them credit. Like yeah, it really is the government that tries to keep us all separated. Like I said earlier, like, race is a social construct that we invented as a species for some reason. Um, I mean, I know the reason it was always to make a different race feel like they were less valuable. It's a disgusting thing, but they tell the truth in this when they say we're all the same. We bleed the same color, and that's what really matters. Yeah. Not a perfect song. I've still got some issues with it, but that's a lot different than I expected.